Oh, somebody there, right? Right now, right? Oh, there you go. You got it.
In case you hadn't seen it, that's someone, unclear who, throwing large black trash bags out of the second story of the White House. Is it the Constitution? More classified documents? The Epstein files? Many people are asking. The White House claims that it was a contractor doing regular maintenance while the president was, of course, golfing. But Trump? He's saying it's AI.
A window is open to the residence upstairs, and somebody is throwing a big bag out the window. Have you seen this?
No, that's probably AI generated.
So,
Actually, you can't open the windows. You know why? They're all heavily armored and bulletproof.
The truth is out there. But we know one thing for sure. Even the trash bags are jumping ship from this failed administration. I'm Hannah Muldaven, Deputy Communications Director for the Democrats and your host for today. It's Wednesday, September 3rd, and this is the Democrats' Daily Blueprint. Our top story today is that another Republican is calling it quits and deciding to bow out instead of running for re-election. Yesterday, Senator Joni Ernst from Iowa posted this video where she announced her decision.
11 years ago, Iowans elected me as the first female combat veteran to the U.S. Senate, and they did so with a mission in mind, to make Washington squeal.
Weird phrasing, but okay. Now, remember, this is the same senator who, when asked about cuts to Medicaid in her state, responded with this.
Well, we all are going to die.
Classy. Now, here at the Daily Blueprint, we've been asking ourselves why Joni Ernst would rather bow out than run again. Is it because under her watch, she allowed Trump's trade war to devastate Iowa's farmers and local businesses to the tune of more than $258 million? Or is it because she voted for the Republican budget bill that strips healthcare away from nearly 114,000 Iowans? Or is it because she saw the writing on the wall after Democrats won not one, not two, but 3 special elections in her home state, including one that Trump won by 11 points just last week? We're not sure. But we do know that the Democrats continue to build momentum while Republicans are literally running away from Trump's agenda. An agenda, by the way, that is poised to cut SNAP benefits for over 22 million American families. Now, SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, is how the federal government helps seniors and kids put food on the table. Whether through school lunches, Meals on Wheels, or through direct food assistance to afford groceries, SNAP is a lifeline for 1 in 8 Americans. But as a part of Trump's budget bill, Republicans voted to cut nearly $200 billion with a B from the program, which went into effect this week. We know that cuts to SNAP will likely lead to higher rural poverty rates, especially for children. But it's not just families who will soon struggle to put food on the table to feed their hungry kids. SNAP also supports farmers, growers, and producers across the country, including in Iowa, where Joni Ernst is from. Republicans' cuts to SNAP are going to devastate rural economies, costing hundreds of thousands of primarily rural jobs. Here's the president of Iowa Farmers Union explaining the importance of SNAP to their local economy.
Lehman says between trade and tariffs and cuts to other programs, many farmers are worried about what's to come. He adds the SNAP program creates a trickle-down effect in communities, helping not only those farmers, but also those who rely on the assistance and even the grocery stores that participate.
We need a strong nutrition program to help build our local economies and our farmers, whether it's working on conservation programs or nutrition programs or fresh food programs. Farmers need a good, reliable public partner.
By 2029, Iowa's GDP is projected to be $131 million less because of Trump's SNAP cuts. It makes no sense. If SNAP sustains jobs, feeds kids, and helps farmers, why would Trump seek to cut it just to give more tax breaks to billionaires? Why would Joni Ernst's reaction be this?
Well, we all are going to die.
Again, we're just asking questions here. But of all the questions we're asking, the one that just won't go away is, why won't Donald Trump release the Epstein files? You'll remember that just over a month ago, Speaker Mike Johnson chose to send Congress home rather than hold a vote against Trump's wishes on releasing the Epstein files. Well, now Congress is back this week, and Democrats are continuing to put the pressure on to get full transparency. Just yesterday, Democrats on the Oversight Committee, led by Congressman Robert Garcia, met with Epstein's victims to ensure that their voices are heard. And as a part of a bipartisan effort, Democrats are signing on to a discharge petition that would force a binding vote on the files, not some watered-down proposal that Trump is trying to push instead. Now, remember that all throughout August, Republicans were like deer caught in headlights as their own constituents booed them for covering for Trump. Now there's nowhere to run. Democrats will continue to push this issue, which is why we're encouraging everyone, especially those of you who live in red states, to call your members of Congress and demand that they vote to release the files. You can text CALL to 43367 to get more information about how to contact your representative. Thanks for joining us today for this episode of the Daily Blueprint. We'll be here right with you every weekday at 10 a.m. Eastern on the DNC's YouTube page. Until tomorrow.